Hello everybody, and welcome to another D&D Stories. I'm back again with the sweater by popular demand. Now stop asking me about it. I'm here today with another story for all of you that pretty much concludes under the fact of Jacob didn't realize this was going to happen. Oh God, oh dear God, it's happening. Oh no. I am joined today by Spencer, my fiance, because we're dating, I guess. Whatever. This story takes place in Immortals, which is, I've talked about it a million times before. It was our main home game that we played. We played it quite a bit, and we played it for a long time. Spencer was playing in this game, and you, for the entire period of the game, were playing...
Eugene Bastion, a half-elf...
Half-elf, but it was a drow, so half-drow.
Half-drow rogue, and then the subclass was a subclass that we created that was...
Yes.
I wanted to be like a monster hunter, and Jacob was like, I'm gonna make you a Witcher. And I was like, sure, I don't know what that is. And he was like, yeah, it's gonna be like Witcher. And I was like, I want it to be kind of original. And you were like, yeah, this is totally original. And now that I played Witcher, I'm like, yeah, I just played Geralt for 2 years.
It's cool though! Your eyes glowed.
Yeah.
And you could hunt down monsters.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was great.
It was
great.
Geralt.
Yeah, but in my world we called them prowlers instead of witchers because we didn't want to fully rip them off. Spencer came up with our own lore for it, along with my world, so it wasn't all me. It was also you. But yeah, you were playing Eugene, and that's the best part. He's like this monster hunter killer, and his name is Eugene.
I don't come up with creative names. I'm just like, top 100 baby names. Eugene's pretty good.
You're also blind.
Yeah, I was blind because I wanted to play something different.
Because while I, at the time, was into Witcher, you were into Daredevil.
Oh, yeah, I was...
So you were just like, I want to make Daredevil. And I was like, you're going to be Geralt. And so we made Geralt Daredevil. Like, that's what it is. You're playing this character. You're blind, but you're not blind in the darkness.
Yes.
So in the dark, you can see.
Magical darkness sight, yeah.
We were playing a game, and we had split up the party because scheduling issues happened, and these people could only play then, and these people could only play then. So I was like, okay, I'll run 2 separate games, and we'll have half the party in this one and half the party in the other one, and then I added like 1 guest player into each one. So the other party went and did like some blood magic in a forest shit. You guys went into the Underdark, under a mountain. So you guys had to go into the Underdark to deal with some demons popping up. Yeah. So you went down in there, and at the time, we were playing with XP.
Yeah.
And it was really competitive.
Ashkari was getting up there. She's about to beat me. So I was like, I need to kill something pretty big so I can level up. I'm so close.
Yeah, Grace's character Ashkari was like way higher level than all of you, and you really wanted to level up.
I was higher than everyone, even to the end of the game. I was at least a level higher than everyone because we took a year off, and I did stuff throughout the year off.
You were just being competitive then?
Yeah, I was like, what can I do during this year hiatus that is happening in-game? I'll just get really high level, and then I'll just get to 20 before everyone else.
You've got the table of people sitting around playing D&D, and they're all trying to manage these different things, and then you've got Spencer, who's in the corner being a murder assassin.
Like, I gotta be more powerful. I don't do it anymore.
Ashkari, you're next.
Like right after what had happened, I learned my lesson. I was done, and then I think we switched.
Oh, but let's tell this though. Let's let the world know what you did. So they're in the Underdark, and they're going about, and they're fighting demons and monsters and stuff. And as they're making their way through some tunnels, they end up finding a Baelor, and I was like, it's Lord of the Rings time! And they start getting chased by this Baelor, which is essentially like the Balrogs from Lord of the Rings. They're chasing him, and then like I had a dragon come in who was like an NPC to Mackenzie's character, come in and like take care of it, and they were like, oh good. And you were like, damn it, I couldn't kill that thing. It was way too powerful. So they continue to go through the Underdark. They go through like a dungeon at one point. It's got some puzzles. Then they come out, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna roll on a random demon. How about this thing? It's a Nilfishni. Okay. It's just this demon that looks like a pig. It's huge. It can fly, has little wings, and it can teleport. That was an important factor of it because it teleports in and it appears, and everybody's like, oh, okay. So everybody begins fighting it, and I'm like, it's gonna teleport away. You guys can tell it's going to back up and teleport away. So
I'm like, I don't want it to teleport away from me, because I want to kill it so I can level up. It's already weak, it's about to die. So I grab onto
you like Leroy, and you like grab onto the legs of it.
And
You're just going ham.
Away.
You're going ham for no reason at all. And everybody's like, Eugene, what are you doing? And then just, you guys are gone. The Nellfish Knee isn't stupid. It's aware that it has somebody onto it. So it teleports above lava because they're in a mountain. So there's lava in certain places, which was a thing. So it's up there, about 100 feet above lava, next to a cliffside, maybe about 20, 30 feet away from the cliffside. And it's really just right above from where the party is. And you're flying above it, and Eugene, you're just holding on, trying to kill this thing, because it was at like 10 hit points or something.
You said those horrible, horrible words.
Make an athletics check.
Can't acrobatics my way out of this situation.
Yeah, rogues. You can't acrobatics your way out of every situation.
I rolled like a 5 maybe, and you were like, you start to fall.
I was like, you're gonna fall, and we were all sitting there like, oh my gosh, Eugene's just gonna fall in lava and die. I want to point something out. Before this happened, I had never watched Critical Role. It is ironic. Creepily ironic for both of us when we both watched it to watch the same exact thing happen to Vax. Almost the same exact thing. You'll find out if you watch Critical Role, there's a very similar thing that happens to their party rogue that has to deal with lava and other things. So you'll just see. But we had never seen it before, so this was not me trying to do this. It was pure accident. It was hilarious. It was totally ironic.
Myself and my character's stupidity that got me into this situation.
So you fall.
So I start to fall, and
then we flash back. Because you have an ability.
Yeah, I have part of the Prowler class. You can take a mutagen from a character, or from a monster that you've killed, and you gain one of its abilities. And we killed a bunch of phase spiders, and I got Ethereal Jaunt. So I start to fall pretty quickly. I'm almost. You
had like a bunch of these abilities, and one of them was the Ethereal Jaunt.
I'm going through trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do, and just like, you're falling real fast, and I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, I can Ethereal Jaunt. So I Ethereal Jaunt, and I'm able to get high.
Well, what happens is I had you keep your momentum. So you were falling, and then you hit the ethereal plane, and you continued falling.
Yeah.
And so you fell, and you fell, and you fell, and it could only be for one round.
Yeah.
So you hit the lava, but you're in the ethereal plane. So I was like, you need to very quickly get over to that wall, the cliffside, so you can get out of the lava. So you're in the lava, and I'm like, you have to hurry because you have to get to the cliffside in order to get out of the lava. Because if you ethereal jaunt back in, you're just gonna be in lava. So you move super quickly. You got like a 11 or 12 or something, like good enough, but I was like, you're still gonna get punished for this. And you grab onto the cliffside, however, you make it just at your feet, and your feet
No, it was to like my knees.
Was it like it was like here, your ankle somewhere?
I lost up to my knee.
And that is all gone. You just completely burn your legs off.
All in the dark, because I can't see it.
Yeah, because the lava makes light, so you can't see.
I'm falling, and I can only assume it's getting hotter. I know that I'm falling into something hot. We're in a mountain. It's lava. I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Wait, just for all of you who are like, the character's blind. They wouldn't be able to know where the wall is. We had your character have like echolocation, basically.
I had blind sense and tremor sense out to a ridiculous
So you could be aware of a wall next to you. That was something you could do.
Basically Matthew Murdock. I know where walls are.
So you're just holding there, just like Hayden Christensen. And I hate you. And the Nellfish Knee's like, you were the chosen one. He had the high ground, that's why he won. So you then call your rope of climbing out of your...
to get out.
And because you have no strength, you can't climb up. So it just grabs on your arms and just starts pulling you up. Oh, man. Yeah. And then you got pulled up, the party found you. Yeah. The party just sees you disappear and then come back and you have no legs.
They kept going down the cavern way, and eventually they found like the lake of lava, and they found me, and I'm just like... Hey guys! I don't have legs anymore.
I think you rode on a panther for the rest of the game.
No, not for the rest of the game. That was for like, I don't even know how we found a panther. Oh, it wasn't it one of the figurines?
I think it was.
Mallory had a figurine and it was like a
It was like a panther or something, and I think you then rode that around.
And then she found Ladro, and I got like bionic legs.
It didn't work out though because you had metal legs and
They were really loud.
yeah, and you're a rogue, so that doesn't make any sense. And then you got.
Eventually, the two parties combined again, and our sorcerer bard had a ring of regeneration.
Yep.
That she wore.
And then you wore that, and that's
I
how you got
grew
it.
my legs back.
Yep.
And it was all good again. I stopped being as competitive. Still a little
As
competitive.
XP.
But I didn't jump at stuff to...
Teleport away and just land in lava. Yeah, it's just purely ironic how similar this is to the story in Critical Role where Vax burns his legs off in the Underdark at the same time. So it was just like, we were just like, oh my god, the same thing happened to Eugene. It was really funny because we had never seen it before. So, yeah. That's the story about how Eugene lost his legs. Good job, babe. Good work.
You like taking limbs away from your characters.
I love it. It's so great.
Took Ashkari's eye and her arm and my
Your
legs
and Eugene and Charlie's
and
arms.
Charlie's arms.
And I haven't taken any limbs from Sunder. Oh, now, I know what to do now.
No, please, I like my legs.